Hey, what's up, loungers? So I've got a bit of a thing that I've been thinking about a lot lately, and I finally made up my mind. And I decided that to break this news with my dad, I'm going to be doing this on camera because well, he's normally a lot more receptive of things on camera. So we're just gonna see how this goes. Hey, Dad. I would like to talk with you about something, if you wouldn't mind.
What's up? Finalizing?
Yep. So, in short, and I've put a lot of thought into this already, I'm going to be moving out.
What?
I'm moving out again. Only this
Why?
time is, well, it's one of those, like, you can't always, I'm not going to be home forever. So I figure I get just a little bit of a taste of what it's like to be,
You
out there.
me?
I'm not pranking you.
Where are you moving out to, Tom?
JT and Jesse's.
Jesse's not even home.
Well, I know, but he gave me a spare key a while ago.
He gave you a spare key. What?
Yeah.
He said you could go back there anytime you want?
Pretty much, yeah.
So, but why? Why would you be...
Well,
Why would you be leaving? I mean, we haven't had any problems.
no, I know, but it's kind of boring around here, to be completely honest. And plus, like, I move out and I go to there, then
Well, what's
like
it supposed to be? Like, you want to party?
well, no, that's not really what I mean. It's how to explain this. It's different me living more on my own than it would be living here with my parents, which
Yeah,
I'm
you're
sure
not
you can
kidding.
probably get.
Because it costs a lot of money to live on your own, Tom. You know, I was going to start charging you because that's what Uncle Jeff was saying to me.
Yeah, I did see that.
And then I thought better about it because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, all it's going to do is create more tension.
Yes,
So I decided against it and everything. So,
which I'm glad you did.
right.
Otherwise,
so,
this would have happened a lot sooner, and it
so-
wouldn't have been on the good terms I'm trying to.
So what would be
do
the
this
point of
with.
moving out then? Now you're going to go. Now you're going to move out and you're going to spend money. I mean, I imagine Jesse wouldn't let you live there for free.
Probably not, no. But again, it's gonna have to happen eventually, isn't it? I just figured I'd get a little taste just now, see what it's like.
Oh, so you're just going there for like a day?
No,
A week?
I'm planning for an extended stay.
I think you better contact Jesse and tell him and ask him because.
I already did, phones are a thing.
And what about the channel?
What about the channel?
Are you going to still be part of the channel? Or
Yes, I'm still gonna be part of the channel. Nothing's gonna be changing on that. I'm a short car ride away. I'm a phone call or a text just to get a hold of me. I'll be right over. I'll still come over. I'll do the filming like this. I'll do, the editing. Nothing of that's gonna change. And think of it also this way for the channel. I'll be somewhere else, and I'm gonna be taking this camera, so I'm gonna have another different scenery to do videos with.
No, I get that and everything, but I mean, what the heck? I mean, like all of a sudden, like it's like last minute. Like, when are you talking about leaving?
I was thinking about tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
What the heck, Tom?
Well, two main reasons for that. One, you're always on my back about procrastinating, so figured why procrastinate this
Oh, the
time.
one time you don't procrastinate.
And two,
is on this.
if I gave you more time, you'd spend that time trying to talk me out of it, and that's just how it is. You'd just be constantly trying to talk me out of it. And I'm set on this.
Of course I would try and talk you out of it because I don't think you understand. Because it's like you went there before, right?
Right.
And it didn't work out and you came home.
That was under very different pretenses. You and I had a huge falling out. There was the whole competition thing, and it was just not a good time. This is different. I'm trying to, peacefully just
It's not
good
going to affect the
terms.
channel at all?
It won't affect the channel at all. If anything, it'll probably wind up helping the channel.
Why? How's it going to help?
Well, like I said, different scenery, so... And I'll be doing vlogs on my end. You can still do ones on yours. I'll be still over to help you with things that you need to do, chilling and grilling and all that stuff.
You're going to come over for dinner every single day?
No,
So we can feed you?
No, I'm still going to, like, go out and get my own food and such.
You're going to cook your own food?
I know how to cook some things. Besides, I have a whole... How many chilling and grillings have we done?
Yeah, oh, you could go back and watch the videos?
I've got a bunch of tutorials.
Well, that's actually not a really bad idea, and I do know that you cook some things.
Exactly.
Because you've cooked for us before.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, like, when you're buying your own food and everything, it's pretty expensive, Tom. I know what you make and everything, so I know that you can afford to do it and everything. It's just kind of astonishing to me. It's like, you don't understand. I'm blown away.
I can tell.
Blown away that you want to get out of the house we didn't even have, yeah. I feel bad because I should have chased you out, like, with getting some money out of you first. Man.
Oh, what's this more important that you get more money out of me than it is the fact that I'm just leaving?
Well, no, I mean, because
I see how it is.
I don't understand. It's like, Jeff, we had a talk in North Carolina, and I'm sure...
Dude, the first time you went to talk to him, it didn't work out well. We had the entire contract fiasco. And you went back and talked to him again.
Right, and I didn't ask him for his advice. Basically, what I was telling him was that he screwed up by leaving it out there and everything. I was not expecting him to say, oh, you should charge him. And they did make me think, because I was like, oh, well, if I do charge you money, right?
Right.
And you didn't do work, then I could charge you more. That would make you do work around the house and stuff like that. But
that would make me resent you.
I get that. That's why I didn't do it. I started thinking about it.
But you didn't have that line of thought when you made it the whole contract thing.
No, but it didn't make me... Well, I thought, yeah, well, I learned from that. You know, you do learn from things when you make mistakes and everything, so that's...
Right.
That's why I changed it around, and I didn't listen to him this time.
Right, which, again, is good, but...
So
the
now
fact that you even asked him the second time...
But you don't understand. There's a possibility that you might go over to Jesse's house now, right?
Right.
And him charge you board.
Okay, well, that's...
And rent.
That much is expected. Like,
well, hold it. Okay. How is that different than if you stayed here and paid board? How's it different? It's the same. It would have been the same thing. And I didn't even charge you. You stay here for free. Do you want me to write up a contract and say you can stay here for free?
No contracts. We're beyond that. But it's like I said, I'm not gonna be here forever, and eventually I'm gonna.
Why not?
Because what? Am I gonna be like 40 and be like, yeah, I still live with my...
I got a lot of work around this house for you to do still. So now I gotta call you up, make an appointment for you to come over and do something?
First of all, I said I'd help you with things. Remember that. Yeah, there's some things that I will do.
This is messed up. I feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick here.
I think it's a bit more messed up that you only think of me as a workforce.
No, well, you know, I'm home by myself a lot of the time. Who am I going to talk to?
You're on your phone most of the time, so I mean...
That's because you're in your room. What are you going to do? You're going to go there and you're going to get outside of your room?
I might.
I have to see that. I really would have to see that, because I have a hard time believing that that's going to really happen.
How do you know it won't, though?
I give you a week. Well, no, that was last time. What was last time? It was a couple weeks? I can't remember now.
It was a while.
I give you until you realize how much you're going to have to pay to live on your own. That's what I give you. And then when you come back, should I... You know, here's a good question. I'm going to get this, since you have the vlog camera out, it's going to be on film.
Go ahead.
In
fact, here. Front and center. Go for it.
If it doesn't work out, and you guys can write in the comment section if you agree with me too. If it doesn't work out and Tom goes away and then he comes back, shouldn't he have to pay me board then? because he technically left and then he's coming back. And he technically had to pay for himself there, so shouldn't he have to pay at least what he was paying there here?
All right. Well, here's
I
my
wanna hear, yeah. What? Go ahead.
here's my rebuttal to that.
Go ahead. Rebut it.
So, you're under the implication that the people of the internet are going to vote in a responsible and non-biased manner, and aren't just going to say, "Nah, charge them just for the sake of you charging me."
Okay. I heard your rebuttal, but I'm going to tell you now. Okay. Well, let's put the people aside. They don't get to vote on it. Let's just go between us two. Do you not think that it's fair, Tom, that if you're going to go outside of the house and pay to live, if you ask to come back because something doesn't work out or whatever, should you not have to pay here? I mean, to me, it only makes sense because maybe when you go out, maybe I turn your room into an office or a workout room. Now you come back, now all of a sudden, oh, I got to give up my workout room or my office for you. You should have to pay for that.
All right, like we're talking about finances. How do we even get on this? Like the point isn't the finances. The point is that I'm going to be leaving tomorrow.
Okay, no, I understand that, and I respect that, and you know what? We all have to leave the nest at some point, right?
Exactly.
And you know, I guess I kind of pushed you out of the nest last time, and you did because you weren't really ready to get out.
Right, and this time I feel like I'm ready to, at the very, very least, try.
Right, so now Tom's going to try to spread his wings, fly away, like that. I don't know, but if he does
See, at first I thought you were just saying that was going to be a plane crash, and I was about to be offended.
No, but what I'm saying is,
offended, but still.
the way I look at it is, if you do decide to come back here, right? If you're leaving here, and you're going to have to pay any money there, and I will find out if you're paying anything there.
Didn't I just say to steer away from the finances thing?
No, I'm saying it's only fair if you come back, then all of a sudden you're chipping in. You're chipping in to buy your own food then. At the very least, if that's all you're paying over there, then you should be paying that here. And then this way you can grow a little bit more in your life and understand what finances are really all about.
It's different when it's your parents versus somewhere else. It's a different... Look, we'll continue talking about that later, okay? My mind's made up on this.
Can we talk about it off camera so we can...
Yes, we can talk about this off camera, but my mind is definitely made up with this, though.